Starbucks, Amazon and Google have been plastered all over the front pages recently for being some of the UK's worst tax avoiders. Despite a UK turnover of £396 million in 2011, Google paid just £6 million in corporation tax. Amazon's UK sales were £3.35 billion last year, yet they paid corporation tax of only £1.8 million. And despite Starbucks selling us £398 million worth of drinks, snacks and coffee, they paid no corporation tax at all. Now what they're doing is perfectly legal, so the question is more of an ethical one. At this time of economic hardship, is it right that these huge corporations are avoiding paying their taxes? Starbucks haven't paid any tax on their profit for the last 3 years. How does that make you feel?
Well, I think people of this country should be made aware of the facts, and they should be actually selective in where they go. It's up to us to actually decide as a group of people whether we use them or not. If they can't play by the rules, we shouldn't support them, basically.
Well, I think it's a reasonable business decision, because if we want to attract businesses to the UK, we have to give them a decent incentive tax-wise. And if we're making it difficult for them, this is what they're going to do.
Boycott it.
Boycott it.
You know,
yeah.
There's plenty of other places you can go and have a coffee.
What could the consequences of boycotts be?
There's only one major stakeholder in any company, and that stakeholder is the consumer. If the consumer votes with their feet by walking away from a brand, then that is the most effective type of protest you can ever have, because what happens, it spreads to other people.
And that's what some consumers seem to be doing. Evidence suggests people are taking their business elsewhere, which is good news for independent retailers like Tom. Has there been any impact on your trade since these stories have appeared in the press?
People say that they prefer coming to us first and foremost for the coffee we provide to them, and that we're an independent shop, and as local people they like supporting independent places in the community. Definitely people have said that it's easier to make the switch to the independent places because of the stories that have appeared in the newspapers.
It's been reported that Starbucks will announce tomorrow that they're changing the way they operate in order to pay corporation tax in the UK. Brand experts say they need to act quickly.
Theoretically, the consequences for Starbucks, if they actually don't do something or seem to be doing something, could be really quite widespread. They have always made a big deal, this particular brand, about fair trade. So if you're going to be an organisation that's going to be making a big deal about something which is called fair trade, then you must be seen to be trading not just fairly, over and above what your requirements would normally be.